Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the second session of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle for the PlayStation 3. How's everyone doing tonight? Thanks to all those that have tuned on in. Gaklosion, Beauty of Black. I saw an AG Falco in there for a little bit, and everyone else that happens to be turning on in, that I hope you have a wonderful time in the stream tonight. Last we happened to left off on Sonic Adventure 2, we completed Dark Side Story. We just went through the entire thing, and tonight we're probably going to be going through the entirety of Hero Side Story. So with that said, let's just head on over to the game side of things and get things started. We just make sure that the volumes are set, and it looks like they are, so let's get started.
Sigma Alpha 2 heading due south over the city. We're en route. Everything's a go.
This is Control Tower. We have you on radar. Report cargo status of captured Hedgehog aboard. Over.
That's a 10-4. Cargo secured on board and... What?
Didn't copy that.
Hedgehog is
Over.
gone. He's taken out everyone aboard and...
What's wrong?
What in the
Come in.
world?
Over.
Freeze! What do you think you're doing? Get that hedgehog!
Talk about low-budget flights, no food or movies. I'm out of here. I like running better.
It's gonna be desynced to all hell and back.
Attention all units. Suspect seen heading south. Block all major roads and capture the suspect.
Alright, hold on. Let me restart. Because for some odd reason I can't hear that.
Attention all units. Suspect seen heading south. Block all major roads and capture the
Around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Can't stick around, have to keep moving on. That's what lies ahead, only one way to find out. Yeah, keep on moving ahead. No time for guessing, follow my plan instead. Trust me, be what you can't see. Take my lead, I'll set you free. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through, prove it to you. Follow me. Oh yeah. Danger's looking around every turn. Trust your feelings, got to live and learn. I will make it through. No other options, only one thing to do. I don't care what lies ahead. My plan's dead. Follow that next stage, no matter what that may be. Take my lead, I'll set you free. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through, prove it to you. Follow me. Oh, me. There, are you happy, Gak? Anyway, welcome to Hero Side Story. This is the stage that everyone remembers for the song alone. This is Escape from the City, or City Escape. Where Yeah, we're escaping from the police. We were under we were under arrest for whatever reason, and so now we're escaping from military pursuit, and now we got this big old gun monster truck just coming after us. This truck has a vendetta, has no problem crushing through the entire city neighborhood. You know, cars and buildings being vandalized in the process. It's crazy.
Yes!
I should be wearing the white pants.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
Too easy. Piece of cake. And now, with that out of the way, we can just... Oh.
This whole tag is boring. I'm out of here. Finally decided to
Oh my. It's Bigfoot.
Bigfoot reporting to headquarters.
This is basically Hero Side's version of Hot Shot. So, just like in Shadow the Hedgehog's case and Sonic's, we just gotta focus on aiming for the cockpit, except this time I'm doing a lot better this time around. He's gonna float around, he's gonna shoot around, destroy a few boxes here and there, and then he's gonna eventually land on his 2 feet and can, you know, shoot rockets at you. Except this time we're doing a whole lot better.
Hey guys, take care.
First try.
What?
Oh, hi, Shadow. Maybe if we're lucky this time, he forgot his AA batteries at home and he won't be able to teleport.
That's the Chaos Emerald. Now I know what's going on. The military has mistaken me for the likes of you. So, where do you think you're going with that emerald? Say something, you fake hedgehog! Chaos Control!
Man, you know, for the first time I played Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, when I first saw Shadow the Hedgehog, I remember being hyped up as hell because, for once, there wasn't a hedgehog that wasn't Sonic. There was a new kid in town, and he happens to be sporting my favorite colors, black and red. Sign me up. Well, Shadow the Hedgehog was not that bad, you know, in terms of being an edgelord and all that. He was actually a decent character that was being built up, you know. All you really knew about him is that he had a reason for stealing Chaos Emeralds. He wanted to take revenge on the planet, you know, that took Maria away from him. Because Maria Robotnik doesn't really get explained too much in Dark Side Story, but Maria Robotnik happens to be the granddaughter, I believe, of Dr. Gerald Robotnik, who happens to be Dr. Eggman's grandfather. Maria happens to be Shadow the Hedgehog's friend, and Shadow the Hedgehog originally was brought into this world to cure such illnesses, and that never gets brought up, but you know, that's the reason why he came into this world. But mainly he spent a lot of time with Maria, and until one tragic thing has happened that was explained in Dark Side Story, Maria was pretty much gunned down. That's all there is to it. And it is funny that you mentioned that, Bina, because this game was originally from the Dreamcast. Anyway, welcome to Wild Canyon, and if you've noticed, this is Knuckles the Echidna. He is a treasure hunter just like Rouge. And his music choice is like, it's rap. Let's see if we can find some emerald pieces. Yep, there we go. Boom. Perfect. Alright, let me see. Except Knuckles controls a hell of a lot better than in Sonic Adventure. Dare I say that? Of course I do. Alright, let's see. Was it over? Yep, okay. Now, is it over here? Is it down here? There we go. Now, oh, is it over here? Is it over here, or is it down here? Or perhaps it's over here. Or is it down here? Oh, it's floating around. I just gotta get it. Oh, you asshole. No, give it to me. You want this emerald? I want it. Do you want this emerald? I want it. Do you want this emerald? I want it. Hey, rank A. That is a pretty smooth run of Wild Canyon, if I do say so myself. I gotta say though, Hero Side Story does, this game intends for you to play through Hero Side Story before you play through Dark Side Story. And, I guess it's for, a couple of good reasons. Transitioning between cuts is not as apparent, and it does do a good job at introducing you to characters. Like, you got introduced to Sonic the Hedgehog, Knuckles the Echidna. Now we'll be introduced to Tails here. See how he works. And he works just as, the same as Dr. Eggman. He's in a mech. So he's going to be shooting, and shooting. Hopefully he won't be shooting blanks, but hopefully we can release a big ol' load all over Dr. Eggman's mech. Huh? And just like that.
This time I'll let you go, but the next time we meet, you won't be so lucky.
Wow, Tails!
Yeah, Amy, what the hell are you doing here?
You're on this island. I'm the one who should be asking that question. Don't you know it's dangerous here? I know, but I'm here to save my hero.
Again?
Again? Hurry! I know Eggman's up to no good again. Stay here. I'll be right back.
And for whatever reason, Amy Rose's song is loud as hell, but that's okay. Anyway, welcome to Prison Lane. This is Tails' first stage. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. course, you still want to be careful, and you know, in some cases, but no, they do a good job of you know, keeping the player a little bit safe by putting up some fences. But basically, the gimmick of the stage is that you're going to be bumping into some sections of, you know, gates that's been closed off, and the only way to get past them is to destroy a certain amount of gun robots that happens to be in your way, like so. Now, I didn't get to explain too much about the mech section in general, but to get a good score on the mech sections, it's heavily relied on that you need to, you know, within each fire, you know, you gotta hold a good amount of combo to keep the score going and all that jazz. And once you get a good score combo going, you'll do just fine. Just focus on not dying in the process. Of course, there's going to be one level that we're not going to be looking forward to. And yeah, I said we're not going to be looking forward to, because I don't know anyone that looks forward to Tails' last stage. But yeah, this is Prison Lane. It's not too long of a level, but I should mention that, you know, each character and both sides have a set amount of items that you need to be collecting. Now, most of them are pretty optional, but if you want an easier time on getting A rank on all the levels, you want to do your best to collect all the items that you can. For example, there's going to be a level that we're going to be bumping into that we need the cannon for to destroy these iron crates, because behind these iron crates is another upgrade for Tails. Yeah, the game is, you know. It's pretty. It's yeah. I don't like how the items are, you know, handled in this game. Like, it's interesting to pick up the upgrades, you know, while in the levels themselves, but because that this game has no hub worlds or whatever, you have to have a specific item to get another upgrade, and I don't really like that. If you don't have, you know, an attention span to pick these things up, you know, how else are you gonna know, you know, that there's another upgrade, you know?
The reason I'm in here is because of that fake hedgehog.
You mean that black hedgehog?
Did you see it? Where is it now?
If I tell ya, will you marry me?
No way.
I thought I had you this time.
Well, Amy, you tried. You tried, and that's all you can do.
That black hedgehog came here with Dr. Eggman.
So, Eggman's behind this, huh?
What's all that writing on the wall anyway?
Good attention to detail there. You might want to keep that in mind. There's all kinds of writing in that jail cell. It's gonna come up later, trust me. But anyway, let's go through Meadow Harbor. A lot of people like City Escapes, but me personally, this is my favorite level, Meadow Harbor. Of course, I can't do all sorts of nifty tricks because, well, the upgrade that we're going to be bumping into is just right ahead of us. Boom, 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 boom. Yes. And then we just gotta come up here, and hey, look at that. We got the light shoes. This will allow us to do the light speed dash on a trail of rings, naturally. Now, if I'm really if I still have the touch and the power, I should I should be able to make it to the very tippy top of this rocket section that's coming up. You know, that wasn't supposed to happen, but you know what? I'll take it. Anyway, with this section coming up, oh look, we got a rocket. What are we supposed to do? Oh, we have a certain amount of time to get to the top. Well, that's not good. Oh, that's also not good because, okay, you know what? I wasn't really feeling this level anyway. So long as we have the upgrade, you don't have to worry about losing your items. As soon as you pick it up, it's yours forever. Don't worry about it. In fact, a lot of people seem to restart every single time they get a the upgrade themselves. English is hard tonight, I swear. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people remember City Escape, but you know, the level that stood out to me the most was this level right here. It's a pretty fun level, not gonna lie. It's a pretty fun level. I love it. You can pull off all kinds of neat tricks and combos with the set amount of upgrades that you pick up along the way. Now let's see if I can get to the top here. I didn't make it, and that's okay. That's okay. That section's pretty tight. That section is pretty damn tight. And there you go. For A-rank purposes, you definitely want to try to get to the very top of the rocket to get the most amount of points out of it. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get a good score considering I did die, but you know.
Yes!
But definitely for A-rank purposes, you want to try and do what I did, which is trying to get to the tip of the rocket. It's not the most easiest thing to do, so don't expect to get it on your first try.
Barely made it.
Woo! So far, so good.
So good.
Wait, it's that Blue Hedgehog again of all places. I found you, faker. Faker, I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Ha! You're not even good enough to be my fake. I'll make you eat those words.
I'll make you eat those words. You won't even get the chance.
Here's the most famous upcoming line of Shadow the Hedgehog. Once we hit him once, I'm the coolest. Why? Why would you say that in the midst of battle when you get hit? Just, I'm the coolest. I'm so cool. I'm so cool for getting hit. Yeah, I took that hit on purpose. I'm still cool, damn it.
Shadow, what are you doing? Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it!
Blows up?
Huh? I'm sorry, what? Alright, it's fine. Anyway, welcome to the Green Forest. This level is not too bad. If you know what you're doing, this level's not too bad. In fact, there is an optional upgrade that we can pick up here as well. But there's going to be some tight combos that you're going to have to pull off here to get some points. To get, you know, A rank. Just like in any other Sonic stage. Alright, but we want to go on ahead and once we get up to this particular section right here, you want to come over this way, aim for that, and then, yes, we got the Ancient Light. Just like Shadow the Hedgehog, we got the upgrade that allows us to home in on enemy attack using the spin dash function. There is one particular section that you have to get real good at if you're trying to aim for A rank. And that's like almost towards the end of the stage. Yeah, you want to go on ahead and hold the jump button at that point to get the amount of rings down there. Because that adds on to your score as well. Ooh. Don't do a spin dash, I suppose. Alright, we're at the end of the stage. And you want to be fast here. Because if you are, you'll be rewarded with awesome. And yeah, that's Green Forest.
Just made it.
Yeah, there's a good amount of combos and stuff that you definitely have to pull off just to get A rank. It's ridiculous. It is crazy ridiculous on how that works. Alright guys, if you don't mind me, I'm gonna turn off my webcam. It's your cue.
This place sure feels haunted.
Yes.
We have to hurry and find the Master Emerald.
Oh hey, look, it's Pumpkin Hill. Dun 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 ba dum dun 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 dun. The flying freak Knuckles. And we're at Pumpkin Hill. Alright, so here's how Pumpkin Hill works. It's a pretty gigantic stage here. And, this stage is pretty notorious just due to the size alone. Okay, so it's gotta be down here. But the upgrade we picked up are, indeed, the shovel claws. Just like in Sonic Adventure 1, you're gonna be using these to dig up the emeralds here. Ooh. Was that close? Was I close? There we go. Found it. But there are some noticeable areas of the map, like, you know, you got the tower, you got the train station tower, and then of course we don't want to forget the pumpkin spirals themselves. But oh boy, I wonder where the next emerald piece is located. The reason why I have my webcam off at the moment, guys, is because my fiance had to exit the room, and she particularly does not like to be seen on webcam, so we just turned it off just for that. So as soon as she returns, that's when I will be turning back on the webcam, just so you guys know for future reference. Okay, so I was a little close. Yep, there it is. Perfect. Now, where's the last emerald piece? Ooh, it's over here. Somewhere. Oh. That's I mean I don't blame you. I think most people like it when I get turned on. Oh. Okay, no, but seriously, where's this last emerald piece? It's fine. I'll wait for you to get back. Because as far as I know, as soon as I turn the webcam on, you're gonna be coming back into this room, and then I have to turn the webcam back off. Where in the world is that last emerald piece? Is it this way? Is it up above? Besides, I'm a little too focused on this level at the moment. Where is it? Is it over this way? Okay, no it is not. Where the hell is it? Ugh. Okay. Fuck you, ghost! So I have to dig right here. Or try to. There we go.
I found him.
I didn't do too good on that level, I will admit. I still got B.
Feel good.
Citizens of Earth, lend me your ears and listen to me very carefully.
This scene is still the most memorable.
World's greatest scientist.
This is a scene that stuck out to me every single time I happen to play this game.
The greatest empire of
What's this? Dr. Eggman is threatening the world. What's this? There's a space station up in the sky. What's this? It blew up half the moon. What's this? This isn't canon? I guess there seems to be some sort of explanation that Dr. Eggman did eventually rebuild the moon, but there was never any mention of that, like, in the next few video games. Let's be real here.
Look, half of the moon is gone.
Eggman! Oh, that creep never gives up.
But how did he manage to harness all that energy?
It's got to be Chaos Emeralds. Yeah, that's the reason they were looking for him. Tails?
The Chaos Emeralds are like magnets. They have the power to attract each other. I can use that to find where Eggman is.
Oh, that's a good plan, Tails. Too bad I can't hear over the obnoxious fucking music that's playing.
While you try and find a way out of here. Find Eggman.
Got it.
The volume balancing never ceases to amaze me in this game. Anyway, Mission Street. This level's not too bad for Tails. I actually do like this stage alone for the music. And if you may have noticed, yes, this is a song that plays before the stream is started. I love this piece of you know, I love this track so much. It's amazing. Anyway, I think we want to go back here for Tails' upgrade, the Jet Booster. But yeah, no, this stage is not bad. You definitely want to hold up some more combos than usual, because dynamites are also key to lock on to get a good combo going, on top of, you know, the gun robots and whatever. And hey, look at that, Tails is wanted. For how much? Well, I don't know, we need to get a closer look at it. I love this song so much. Jun Sano did a fantastic job on composing the music here. Whoops, let's jump up here. Do not walk on the shadow. Those traps will fall down, and we have to find a certain switch that will help the trap go back up. So whenever you're met with that section, don't bother walking on the shadows. Try to jump over and fly over it as much as you can. Ouch. There we go. Alright, so you do want to be careful here $1 million. Tails is wanted for $1 million. We got the answer, ladies and gentlemen. Also, you may have noticed that there's some weird advertisement. Back when this was released on the Dreamcast, you may have noticed that there's some soap shoes advertisement. Well, at that point in time, Sega struck a deal with Soap to release their own version of, Sonic's speed shoes. And it's interesting because they were advertised. How it was advertised is that Sonic the Hedgehog is actually wearing the shoes themselves. So that's why you might notice a bit of a difference of Sonic's shoes, of the redesign. Just a bit of a fun fact here.
Very good.
Uh-oh. Peanut got wet. That can't be good. Aquatic Mine! I hate this level.
I didn't expect the inside of the mines to be like this. This is gonna be tougher than I thought.
Alright, so here's this level's gimmick here. There's some switches that can be pressed up here. And we want to get to the lowest because there is an upgrade here that's optional. But there is an upgrade here that we need to pick up. Oh, thanks for the follow, Black Sweet. Thank you for the follow. Alright, now if I remember how to get the upgrade to begin with, I think we need to head down here. Once we swim to the top, we'll be able to reach the upgrade, and it happens to be the air necklace. This is exclusive for Knuckles, and this will help tremendously during the final story segment. This allows Knuckles to breathe infinitely underwater, so you don't have to worry about drowning as Knuckles. Look at that. Alrighty, so now we just gotta focus on finding the rest of the emerald pieces. But yes, Black Sweet, thank you for the follow. If you're new to this channel, I'm the Blue Hedgehog 2010. Let's Player on YouTube for about 7 years before I push my future playthrough from YouTube onto Twitch. Been doing it for over a year and have completed 66 games on stream so far. Been a wild ride. So far, anyway. Where the hell is this emerald piece? Is it this way? Okay, so it has to be in... So, do I have to be in over here? Probably. But currently we're going through Sonic Adventure 2. Then for Retro Gaming Thursdays, we're going through Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories for the Game Boy Advance. Not only do we play video games on here, but oftentimes I've been finding myself rating the supers from fighting games such as Mortal Kombat for the fatalities. And we also build Legos sets here and there. So if any of that seem interesting to you, I mean, you already did one of two things following me. But you can also hit that bell notification icon so that you'll be notified on the next time I go live.
It's closer.
I found him.
But that was Aquatic Mines. I don't particularly like it, but it's not a bad stage. At least it's a lot better than Knuckles' final level, that's for damn sure.
Yeah, I feel good.
Okay.
Sheesh. There always seems to be a lot of police around when you don't need them.
Wow.
Any news yet?
That line right there,
For some reason, I'm not getting a
that
signal from the
that aged perfectly for what's going on in the world today.
Knuckles.
Hey guys, long time no see. I must
Yeah, who needs the police when you have Sonic?
Getting the Master Emerald pieces was tougher than I thought it would be. Where are
Oh, and for whatever reason, Knuckles was going through the sewer systems, because why not?
Transcripts between Eggman and the president in the government computer. I'm following the president's limo right now. If we get into the limo, we can trace the call to find Eggman.
Okay, let's meet up there.
Oh, hey, look, it's another go-karting session. I really enjoy these stages.
The president must be over there.
Anyway, at least, I'm not demonstrating it I'm not demonstrating it pretty well here, but this stage is actually 10 times better than Rouge's stage. And for the fact that Tails' vehicle does not look like a penis, makes it 10 times better anyway. But there's no sharp turns that leads to your imminent doom if you happen to miss your sharp turn. Just like in Rouge's stage. Tails is basically the beginner of the go-karting section. Go figure. I guess I haven't really explained too much, but depending on a certain amount of rings that you collect, you are given the boost option by pressing the triangle down there. If you grab the balloon like that, it's usually a good way of getting the boost. Also, a good attention to detail here. But depending on what character you play as, you'll get some different dialogues. Like, for example, just right now, we made it to the final lap. And Sonic is like, Tails, are you there yet? And Tails is like, no, I'm almost there. Like, they were being nice and friendly to each other. But then in Darkseid story, where if you happen to meet the final lap, Eggman's like, Rouge, did you find Tails yet? It was just like, oh, shut up, just leave it to me. It's like they're bickering with each other. It's amazing. I love it. It's so bittersweet when villains have to team up. Yes, I know she isn't the villain, she's a rogue, but, Oh yeah, there's some certain type of jewels that she'll be into by the time that this is all over. Yeah. But okay, anyway, let's move on to the next stage before I creep everyone else out here.
Mr. President, reports show that since the incident 3 hours ago, the country is in turmoil. Our financial communities are impacted, and our satellite communications are down. An emergency meeting has been called. Mr. President, this is a national crisis.
Spare me the details. Exactly just what is it that you want? Dr. Eggman.
Well, let's just get down to business then, shall we, Mr. President? I won't bore you with all the details since I know you're a very busy man. Mr. President, my demands are quite simple. Surrender to the Eggman Empire and make no attempts to resist. Otherwise, Otherwise, your country will cease to exist. You have 24 hours to give me your answer.
No way!
What the?
Sonic,
Eggman Empire. Yeah, right.
What the heck's going on here?
Don't
Oh,
worry,
no.
Mr. President.
What did you
Everything's
do?
under control. Just leave it to us. Got it, Tails?
I got it! He's transmitting from the space colony Ark.
Okay, let's move it!
The president just sits there.
President, we're receiving an incoming signal. from
Oh,
an agent.
I wonder who that special agent is. The president's having a hell of a day.
Inside that pyramid?
I saw Eggman go inside the pyramid. And more importantly, I saw that Batgirl go inside with him as well. Well, you saw them too, right?
Yeah.
We should be able to get into outer space from there. I don't know what this space colony is all about, but I'll find and destroy that cannon, and then kick their Imperial butts.
I'll go and find the entrance.
Alrighty, time to play as Tails once more. Hidden Base. This stage is something else, let me tell ya. You don't want to land in the quicksand or any sand in general, because if you do, well, you'll sink, and you'll lose a life that way. But it ain't no internal engine, that's for sure. That is my most hated level of Tails. I do believe we get to pick up an upgrade here as well. I think this is where we pick up the cannon upgrade. The VR chat room. Bia's like, wow, these graphics suck. Oh, hey, look, there's a returning enemy from Sonic Adventure, Cocoa Nuts. No, literally, that's the enemy name, Coconuts. And whether that's a reference to the adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog or not, remains to be unanswered. So, you know, the thing to keep an eye out on is these little stone gates. They take at least 3 cannon blasts. So, you know, try and keep that in mind. We are going through this level to begin with. And again, I can't stress this enough. Be careful around the sand. You do not want to land in the sand in this level. There we go. Alright, let's see. So we gotta jump over here. And there we go. Oops. It's a little premature. And there we go. We're at the exit. Again, not that bad of a level. Not that bad of a level. Oh my goodness. I wonder why he hasn't cloned himself and lived out my fantasy. Wow, I got an A rank. Okay. Lived out my fantasy of what I want to do with Gary Sempe. Pyramid Cave. This level's not too bad either. In fact, I'd say that most of the levels in Hero Side Story is 10 times better than most of the Dark Side stories, I gotta say. So here's the gimmick here. You're going to be bumping into these hourglasses, and you know, once you hit them, you have a specific amount of time to reach another certain part of the stage before the gate fully closes. And as long as you don't fuck up like I just did, you should be fine. Oh, yes, the song. Okay, so, there is a song that you guys should listen to. If you pay attention to the song, which I will be silent, so you can make a comparison. But there is a song that Gak has introduced me to, and it's called, It's right here, From Hell with Love. From Hell with Love by Beast in Black. Then when you get the time, make sure to listen to this track that's playing right now, and then make a comparison by listening to the soundtrack I just mentioned. Does it sound similar? Is what we're going for here. Anyway, this is Sonic's upgrade, the Bounce Bracelet. Basically, you're going to keep pressing the square button while you're in midair to jump a ridiculous amount of height. And this upgrade is pretty damn useful because it definitely helps when you want to land on the rails a little better as Sonic. Yes, this track name is from is Pyramid Cave, the level that we're on right now. All right. These freaking Gamma robots are giving me some issues. Alright, and then we just want to drop the piece here, so that way this gate will open up. Up, and here comes the notorious section of Pyramid Cave as Sonic. I'll be lucky if I make it. Okay, just made it. First try. So if you didn't happen to make it, you had to drop down that hole to get to the beginning of that section again to open up the door. And you definitely don't want to be caught by the ghost's grasp in that section, because if you do, that almost guarantees that you're not going to make it. That almost definitely guarantees that you're not going to make it. Ooh, just barely made it. And that's it. That's Pyramid Cave.
Yes! Huh. No problem.
D for decent. This game just loves to give me the D, don't it?
Looks like we're heading toward the center of the base.
That egghead sure loves mechanical things, doesn't he? I'll bet he has 1 or 2 spaceships lying around here somewhere.
The door is locked. We need a key to get in there.
No problem. We can find it. Right, Knuckles?
What? Why do I have to find the key?
We're counting on you, buddy. The world's greatest treasure.
Okay. Whatever you say, Sonic. So now we get to play as Knuckles in Death Chamber, and this is where the treasure hunting stages go downhill in Hero's Side Story. Where the hell do I even begin? Well, first off, let's go ahead and pick up the Hammer Gloves upgrade. This will help us smash through iron crates. Alright, let's see. So, normally there should be a key in this section, but I'm not really seeing it. And we just got... we just came in from the red section, so let's try going into the blue section. Now, you'll bump into portraits like these. Just dig in the center and you'll be able to get inside this room for whatever reason. Just 'cause, why not, right? In fact, don't be surprised if I have to use a monitor or two just to get the keys. You're good. Alright, so we need to open that up. Yeah, see, we haven't even found the first key yet. This is how frustrating this stage is going to get. You want to go on ahead and get rid of these robots first. Alright, give me one moment and I'll turn the cam back on. Alright. Boom. Yeah, you can punch the hourglass. I do tend to forget that you can do that to activate them. Okay, yeah, no. So we're already 2 minutes into the stage, and we haven't found a single fucking key yet. So I think it's about time that we use a hint monitor, yeah? Is there gonna be one? Punch this. Head down here if we can, yep. Alright, let's go ahead and use one of these. Bat's Nest. Yeah, because that tells me a whole lot. Thanks, game. Okay, well, we're finally getting somewhere at least. So it's probably going to be up here. There we go. Now let's see if we'll have an easier time. We'll just have to wait and see if we have an easier time with the other keys. Only one way to find out, I suppose. Okay, so we definitely do not want to be in here. See. So generally a good rule of thumb with this stage is that sometimes, this doesn't happen all the time, but sometimes there can be a key hiding in each colored section of this level. That's not always the case, but yeah, see, like right there, I just saw a key right there that wasn't picked up by the radar. Definitely pick it up if you see it. Same happens to go for emeralds. There we go. Ah, so it's over here somewhere. There we go. Phew. I guess it's not too bad, considering I only spent, 6 minutes in this stage. Fun fact. This is also the only level where Knuckles has to find something other than the Master Emerald shards. That's the same with Rouge the Bat, with her second level where she had to find keys too. Yeah, rank A. Can you believe that?
Huh? Who's there? What the? A ghost?
Alright, welcome to the mini-boss, King Boom Boo. Yeah, in Security Hall, she had to find Chaos Emeralds, but she also had to find keys in the pyramid-like setting as well, if you recall. So here's the gist of how this boss works. You want to hit the ghost that's carrying the hourglass that, allow to open up the surface. And once you land on the shadow, you just want to dig up King Boom Boom and, no, come on. Just gotta reach up and just punch him. Nope, just reach up and punch him. Alright, well, Normally you'd get a good couple of hits in if you do that. Also, we want to listen to a few audio cues here. There we go. And then just punch the ghost. And then we just want to land on the wall to dig him out. Once we do that, we can just go on ahead and punch him. Now, hopefully I can gain enough speed to catch up to him so I can punch him once more. Nope, come on. Son of a bitch. All right, that's fine. Fun fact, there is a screwed up episode based on this ghost when they, go into the events of Sonic Adventure 2, because Sonic X did go into the events of Sonic Adventure as well as Sonic Adventure 2. And there was an episode based on these ghosts where they possessed the characters. That's what ghosts tend to do anyway. If they, they find something, they can just, possess them for good measure. But their eyes are a little weird when it comes to the possession. And I remember for a while that Amy Rose in particular had like sharp teeth and strange eyes when she was possessed. It was a weird episode. Oh, come on. There we go. This should do it. This should do it. Oh, come on. All right. One more hit ought to do it. Boom. There we go. That's it for King Boom Boo. Oh, but it's not over yet. It's not over yet. For, once we get done with one boss, we gotta step into another.
That was pretty rough.
We did it! Let's go, Amy!
You little thieves. Did you really think
Come and get some, Eggman.
Sonic!
Just leave it to me.
this time? As well as the chaos that's all on you to destroy these assholes. Come on, Slicer!
All right, welcome to Egg Golem. Except, instead this time we're not Eggman, we're Sonic. And this boss is pretty damn simple, if I do say so myself. So your goal really is to reach the back end of the Egg Golem and homing attack on these things, and there you go. You do this a good couple of times, and there is quicksand down here, but you can easily escape that. No problem. But this is a pretty simple boss. This is a pretty simple boss. You can, in this case, you can probably just take Hero Side Story as normal mode and Dark Side mode as, you know, kind of the hard mode of the game. But anyway, that's it. That's it for the Egg Golem.
Nice try, Rocky.
Amy Rose as a character, she does get a little better, slightly better in I want to say Sonic Heroes, but there is that one line that creeps me out a little with Amy Rose, so I guess I shouldn't say that. Yeah, she's mellowed out when Sonic isn't around. That's true. Yeah, there's one line in particular in Sonic Heroes that she says when Team Rose meets up with Team Sonic. And Amy's like, this time there's no way out of marrying me, even if I have to kill you. No, she doesn't say that, but, you know, she is willing to beat up Sonic the Hedgehog if he does not marry her. Talk about a rough woman.
We're gonna crash this thing if you keep that up. Oh no! Don't touch that lever! What's up with that knucklehead anyway? Trying to take over the shuttle. I thought we were toast for sure. Huh? Where did he go now?
Looks like he bailed. This place looks deserted. Dusty, too. This place was shut down about 50 years ago because of a terrible accident. The first Bernoulli spherical space colony, called ARC. When it was operational, it was the most advanced research center of its kind. But looking at it now...
Now it's an abandoned ARC, wouldn't you say?
There's not much time left before Eggman fires that weapon again. We've got to hurry. Let's find the cannon and destroy it.
Yeah! Someone designed that weapon to be impenetrable from outside attacks. Its defense shields are super strong, so we have to find a way to destroy it from
Isn't
inside.
that a Chaos Emerald?
It looks like it, doesn't it? But in fact, it's a fake one I created after researching the real emerald. It has the same wavelength and properties, but it's less powerful than the real one. It's designed to reverse the energy field inside the Chaos Emeralds and blow up. It looks so real, even a machine can't tell the difference. I'll find the power supply and destroy it. Sonic, you find the control room, okay?
So the plan is, we'll switch the Chaos Emeralds when the machine is stopped, right?
I hate you! You guys always leave me behind. And how
Why the hell are you in this journey anyway, Amy? Anyway, welcome to Tails' final stage, the Eternal Engine. What can I say about this stage? The worst... This is probably the worst stage in Tails, bar none. So here's the thing. There's going to be some section of the stage that you'll have to blow up, right? But there's some floors that can be destroyed too. And if the floors are destroyed, well, then that means you can get sucked out into outer space and you'll lose a life that way. And that's not good, okay? That's never good. You don't want that to happen. Also, there's just way too much shit going on here. Okay, so I think I have to go in this room anyway. Oh, lordy. Okay. I think I might have died. Yep. Trust me, that's not even the worst part of the stage. That is not even the worst part of the stage. This is what I don't look forward to in a mech level. But hey, at least we get to enjoy the sight of Omochao being sucked into outer space. Okay, so we want to go down here. Level design? Eh? What's that? That was pretty much Sonic Team's mindset back in the days. It's like, we're Sonic Team, we make Sonic games, I think. Huh? Okay, good. Oh, and then of course we got Artificial Chaos here. And these guys are annoying because you have to hit them at a certain point. And it's not fun. It's not fun at all. I hate it. There we go. Yeah, fun fact, on the GameCube release of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, this game suffered the same fate when they used red crosses as, a sign of first aid or whatever. But, the Red Cross charity actually claimed that to be their own symbol, so they were getting on everyone's case about using that red plus, let me tell you. So now you may have noticed that, each time we pick up a health pickup or whatever, it has the letter H on it. It's pretty stupid, but it's pretty stupid. It's pretty stupid. I think we can agree that it's pretty fucking stupid. Anyway, I think we need to pick up an upgrade here. Yes, we do. It's the bazooka. So now we can break through iron crates. There we go. Oh yeah. I'm aware, Gak. I'm aware. Ouch. Okay, thankfully we're at the final
Please
section of
give
the
me huggy
level.
wuggies. Ooh, woo.
Oh, of course I would die. And unfortunately for Tails, he doesn't get the health upgrade unlike Eggman. So Tails gets the shaft, while Eggman gets the health upgrade. Alright. And this final jump is a tight one, but it's manageable.
I did it!
And that's it. We have one more character battle as Tails, and then we have to say goodbye to Tails for Hero's side story. Oh yeah, that's right, I picked up a Chao key, huh? Not like I had a choice in the matter anyway. Yeah. Gotta get on, gotta get on with the show.
Okay, Sonic! Now put that emerald...
Tails, tell Sonic to meet you back at the research facility.
Sonic! Amy is...
I didn't get that, Tails. What happened to Amy? Tails!
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I will be showing off the Chao races and karate in this playthrough as well, so we'll be seeing the Chao here. We will be seeing the Chao here. But welcome to Mad Space. There is an optional upgrade to pick up here. And how are we going to get to that upgrade, you may ask? Well, we have to find a certain platform right here. We have to punch this rock. Or was it, or what was it a switch that we had to push? We had to push a switch, I think. If I remember correctly. Never mind, I was on the right track. And once we hit that switch, the shutters open up over here. And then we just dive all the way down here to pick up some bitchin' shades for Knuckles. This is essentially the treasure goggles. If you happen to use them, certain things will pop up when you put on your shades. This essentially will be helpful to you guys, especially for the harder levels, the 5th mission for Knuckles. So yeah. Oh, Meteor Herd? I said Mad Space, huh? Oh well, whatever. Alright, well, I definitely need a rocket now. Unless I can break that with my bare fists. No, of course I can't. I have no problem breaking through iron crates, but iron bars, God forbid. Alright. Now hopefully... Nope, it's not going to be up here. We want to drop down. Because it's going to be around here. Somewhere. Probably one of these crates. Or the iron. Oh, wait, hold on. It turned red when we went in here. Oh. Okay, that was close. No! Ugh. Oh, it would be on top. It would be on top. Alright, might as well check over here while we're at it. Let's see. We can climb up here. Now, I don't think there'll be an emerald piece up here. I'm not really getting any reading, but it doesn't hurt to check up here regardless. Alrighty, it looks like there's nothing here, so, and don't rely on the hint monitors in this level. Please do not. I repeat, do not rely on the hint monitors here. There we go. Now maybe that we got an emerald piece down here, we could probably check up above. Ooh. So it would be up here. Probably over there. Not in here. Alrighty. Over here? Nope. Is it up here? Okay, well. Oh, it's floating around. There it is. Now, I'll be surprised if I get a rank in this level, but I doubt it. Yeah, I figured as much.
That was tough.
Alright, well that was Knuckles' final level, but we still got one more character battle to deal with as Knuckles. And you probably guessed it right, it's against Rouge the Bat herself.
Long time no see, treasure hunter. Did you find my emerald?
That's a good one. Your emerald. Talking to you is a waste of time.
Very well. If that's how you want to play, I will take it from you.
Alright, let's go ahead and grab a couple of rings here. So just like Rouge the Bat, the tip that I mentioned before as Rouge the Bat applies here. You want to stick with Rouge as close as you can because she's got some nasty tricks up her sleeve. But to attack her, you want to stay above her and do the dive punch on her to do some damage on her. That's probably the best tip I can give you to take care of the character battle here, because otherwise this is the most difficult character battle right next to Dr. Eggman, which is coming up. Also, I do love this rendition of Knuckles' theme here.
Stop fooling around and give me back my emerald.
What are you babbling about? You call yourself a hunter attacking a lady? Shame on you!
What kind of lady goes around stealing gems anyway?
Those belong to me!
Oh, this isn't Knuckles' theme. I just realized that. You know what happens when I have the TV fucking down?
Keep your hands to yourself. Don't touch me.
Is that how you say thanks to someone who just saved your life?
Saving my life. Don't think I owe you one. You just wanted to hold my hand, didn't you? That's why you saved me. You're such a creep.
This isn't a joke. Think what you want, Batgirl. I was saving the Master Emerald.
Wait, hold on. Did I?
What you say? It sounds crazy.
Oh, it is his theme that's playing. I can't fucking hear. I'm old. You know? I'm so old. I can barely hear these things. So I was right the first time.
Finally.
What?
I'm sorry if I hurt you.
We should get going.
All right. And before we get into the character battle as Tails, we have to go through Crazy Gadget. Ah! It's funny because Echidnas has 3 penises. Have fun with that, Rouge. Oh, trust me, I've learned about that fact way before. I learned about that fact way before Death Battle. Let's see, so we want to go this way. If memory serves. Anti-gravity is your worst enemy here. All right. So we will be picking up an upgrade here for Sonic. Okay, that went a little smoother than I would have expected. Because sometimes, for whatever reason in this game, the light dash doesn't want to work as intended. Because, for whatever reason in this game, all of Sonic's attacks are mapped into one button. So, like say, you have the light speed shoes, it's attached to one button, right? That's also mapped to the same button as the bounce bracelet. So oftentimes, when you're in mid-air... Hold on. Yeah, okay. I forgot to pick up an upgrade over here, that's why. At least I think there's an upgrade over here. Yeah, see, there it is. Alright, so once before I hit this switch, I gotta go back here to pick it up. And there we go, we picked up the flame ring. So yeah, oftentimes when you're in a trail or rings in midair, sometimes the light speed dash doesn't work because, oh look, lol, you have the bounce bracelet. I do believe, yep, there it is. Okay, we want to be careful here, and there we go. Hold on. Something that was fixed in Shadow the Hedgehog, which ranks even higher than SA2 does, in your opinion. I beg to differ. But you know, everyone has their own opinions. Now, I will say one thing that they did right with Shadow the Hedgehog, and that they did handle the light dash sections a little better than they did here in Sonic Adventure. Did I not hit that rocket? There we go. But I have my own personal issues with the Shadow the Hedgehog. Did I? Okay, there we go. Alright, so this is the most infamous section of Crazy Gadget here. But like I said, I have my own personal issues with Shadow the Hedgehog, but we'll get to that when we eventually get to Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh, trust me, we will. There we go. Now, if we did things correctly here, which we should, the light speed dash, there we go. Yeah, we want to hit that switch. We want to hit that switch before, you know, we go over here, because I'll activate this rocket over here, which will lead us to the exit. If we happen to have not hit that switch, we would have to go in a loop, you know, around the whole section again, just so that we can hit the switch.
Just made it.
And there we go, we made it.
Let's take care of business first, shall we, Sonic?
Hand over the Chaos Emerald, slowly, and then we'll talk about your girlfriend. That is, if you really care for her.
Handing over the fake emerald? I can kill two birds with one stone.
But you know, Eggman's a lot smarter than he seems. He knew that that emerald was fake all along.
You're a big-time villain, Doctor.
Whoa! You thought you could trick me with that fake emerald, didn't you?
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Tails!
Because you just told me, Fox Boy.
Sonic is dead.
I will release you both. You have my promise.
Only Sonic wasn't targeted towards children, cause like it'd do everyone a service if they killed him or something. Hello, how you doing? Alrighty. Time for the final character battle for Tails, at least, Dr. Eggman. And that's it. Hey, first try. Look at that. How you doing? Welcome to my stream. Let me introduce myself. I'm the Blue Hedgehog 2010, a Let's Player on YouTube for 7 years before pushing my future playthroughs from YouTube onto Twitch. Been streaming for over a year now and have completed 66 games on stream. Not only do we manage to play video games such as Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, but we're also going through Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories for the Game Boy Advance for Retro Gaming Thursdays. Not only do we play games here, but you know, I find myself rating the supers, you know, like fatalities from Mortal Kombat, and you know, building some Legos here and there. But if any of that seemed to have caught your interest, feel free to give me a follow and then hit that bell notification to let you know the next time I go live. Otherwise, enjoy your stay, and I hope you enjoy the stream. Because now we got one more level to go through as Sonic, and that's Final Rush. Ooh, that was close. You know, it's probably safer to just go on ahead and stick to the rails here, but some people are crazy and like to jump off and go off rails and land on the rail at a later time. Now, I don't know if it's because that saves a chunk of time or whatever, but I'm not willing to try it out. And I'm a little more comfortable going through this level as Sonic than I am as Shadow. Shadow's level is a little more challenging compared to this one. Jump, otherwise we'll be in a loop, and we don't want to do that. Now do we? Stick to the middle right here, and there you go. Now there is a way I could have got to that platform a little earlier, but that's okay. There we go. Perfect. Now, I do believe that you can pick up the Mystic Melody as Sonic here as well. I could be wrong, it's been a while. Like I said, it's been a solid year since I picked up this game to, you know, actually play it. Or technically it's been 2 years before I picked it up again for this playthrough. Yeah, so it's been 2 years. Okay, yeah, so definitely you can pick up the Mystic Melody as Sonic over here. You want to take this rocket over here, jump over here, take this springboard. And there we go, there's the Mystic Melody. Oh no, I have the electric shield. What a bad timing to get an electric shield. Nothing is happening. Great! No, that's okay because I can just do this. Hold on. See if I can pull it off. Oh God. No, I was doing so good, son of a bitch. I almost made it. All right. That's fine. This is fine. Yeah, so normally you don't want to have an electric shield while there's a trail of rings for light dash because, well, if you remember, electric shields attract rings, and if you happen to attract rings that's from light speed dash or whatever, that ruins your chance to do the light dash, and that's not good. So oftentimes I tend to avoid getting the electric shields in certain levels because of it. No, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Or she. Or it. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Huh? They? Yeah, they. There you go. That's a proper term for that. My apologies. Anyway, we're at the final section, and yeah. That's Sonic's final level. Hey, look, I got an E for excellent. I got an E for excellent. Anyway, now we're at the end of Hero's Side Story where we go against, you guessed it, Shadow the Hedgehog.
I thought that capsule you were in exploded in space.
You know, what can I say? I die hard.
E for amazing. F for fantastic. D for decent. C for crap. B for barely making it, and E for absolute A for absolute shit. There you go. We figured out the ranking system, guys. Alright, so we're gonna use the same trick that we did as Shadow to defeat Shadow here. We want to have him have some distance between us before we can actually do a bit of a spin dash here, and now allow us to attack Shadow. And there we go. Just like that, we have 2 more hits. Sometimes it doesn't work. But this is probably the best tactic to use to go against Shadow or Sonic in this character battle. If the camera wants to work for me. Otherwise, if you happen to be in a trail of rings right behind Shadow, wow, Shadow is becoming self-aware. Let's go on ahead and wait a minute, and almost made it. Almost made it. Oh no, I almost made it. And that'll work. The light speed dash just works as well. Yeah, I usually use City Escape as a ring grinder as well.
Sonic, I did it.
Awesome job, Tails.
Sonic!
Look outside.
Really? That's an interesting exploit if I've ever heard of one. And that was Hero's Side Story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. But that's not the end of Sonic Adventure 2. Oh no, we still got a little bit more to go through. Some people would argue that, you know, this version of It Doesn't Matter is the best version, but I don't know. I still have a bit of a soft spot for when it comes to Tony Harnell's performance of It Doesn't Matter from Sonic Adventure 1. So, I mean, so it all boils down to preference, I suppose. But we still have one more story to go through for Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, and that's the final story segment, which we will go through tomorrow. And if we have enough time, we will also be going through the Chow races as well as the Chow karate and all that fun stuff. So, oh, and I guess I can show off Green Hill as well. I guess. But overall, not bad. Had less trouble with Hero Side Story compared to Dark Side Story, but I think that's just because I've gotten more comfortable with the game. You know, it's so weird beating these games like within like a short time span. Ever since I increased stream time from 1 hour to 2 hours, I've been finding myself completing most games a little earlier, you know? But I suppose we should wrap things up here. as the credits go on. If you want to join the Discord, feel free to do so. I do updates on there in terms of the streaming scheduling. If I'm going to be streaming or not due to being sick, or if I'm on holiday. And, you know, do daily questions of the day, where today's question was, I believe, was, actually, what was today's question of the day? Oh, yes. What is the hardest video game you've ever played? And, you know, the people that are active in the chat, generally pretty good people. And you are, rest assured, the server is the safest place that you can be in. So, you know. And we do also support streamers, both big and small. So if you happen to be a streamer... Oh, that's weird. Let me fix that. Alrighty. Try this one. Really? That's the same link? Well, whatever. We also support streamers both big and small. So if you happen to be a streamer, whether it be on YouTube or Twitch, it don't matter. We support both platforms here, really. So, I mean, show us what you can do. And we will show you the amount of love that you guys deserve. Wow. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and add Gakloz in. He'll try to figure things out for you. And I'm sure he'll probably contact me when there's any further questions. But yeah, so I guess we're just going ahead and wrap things up here. I already got Discord out of the way. So if you happen to be a subscriber, you're going to copy this raid message. If you're a non-subscriber, you're going to copy this raid message. If you guys stick around for the raid, I would greatly appreciate that. Let's see who's all online. We can push this small amount too. Okay. Let's see. You have her. Let's go ahead and push this love over to OK Isu. She seems to be just chatting at the moment. So let's go ahead and push the love over to OK Isu. And I will see you guys tomorrow with what should be the finale of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Blue Hedgehog 2010, and as always, happy gaming, my friends.